Have you guys heard of Eric English? He's the 14-year-old, now 15, who has been pursuing bodybuilding, an extremely famous individual within the world of fitness and even sponsored by Young LA. He's got 1.5 million followers as of right now, all being done before he's even able to cash a check or pay taxes. Now, there's something really interesting happening with him that we're watching unfold in real time. And part of this has been developed from a Larry Wheels video that's been recently published with Eric English.
Do you want to be a bodybuilder when you're older?
Yeah, that's the dream.
Professional bodybuilder?
Yeah.
Make a living off of the sport?
Yeah, kind of thinking like if I posting when I'm young a lot, build platform a little bit, and then I can do bodybuilding when I'm older. I'll have to worry about like a side job or all that.
Hey, that's the right approach. I started filming and posting my lifts when I was 16, so a little later than you. And it took me till I was probably like 23 before I had a platform, like before I had over 1 million followers. And you have over 1 million at 14.
I was super lucky to blow up overnight.
You literally blew up overnight. And the fact that you still have so much ahead of you, like so much exciting growth that everyone, myself included, is really excited to see. It's like cementing your legacy and your trajectory in the sport. Because everyone knows like you're gonna blow up. Even if you don't work out, you're gonna blow up when you hit 15, 16, 17, and it's gonna keep going. You're not gonna slow down anytime soon. I didn't hit a big growth spurt until I was 17.
Till 17?
Like 16, 17. I went from 180 at like 6'1" to like 240, you know? But then naturally, I only went from like 180 at like 15, 16-ish to like 195 or so. So I didn't have like this huge explosive natural growth. I did become enhanced at 17. Is that something that you're willing to do in the future?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, whatever it takes?
Do whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes. That's the mindset I had.
So yeah, Larry basically just asks this 14-year-old kid 7 months ago if he was willing to take steroids. Kid said he's gonna do whatever it takes. Whatever it takes to get to where he wants to go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, whatever it takes.
Do whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes. That's the mindset I had.
We all know what that means, especially when somebody's asking them, hey, what do you think about steroids? It's crazy, right? This kid is unable to even apply for a driver's license. And Larry, who's I think almost approaching like 40 at this point, is asking him if he's ready to do steroids. Crazy. Like, shame on Larry for bringing that up, first of all, around this kid. Like, that's just not appropriate, full stop. But also, what the fuck is going on in this kid's mind, dude? Like, we are really that cooked in this society at this point where it's just like,
well, I'm 14, I better start using the steroids.
what, dude? What? The problem here is that it's not this video, right? This video is problematic. Let me get that straight. Asking a 14-year-old is totally inappropriate, totally irrelevant for what your audience needs to know. But the problem is what Eric English has looked like, because he's made an 8-month transformation that is honestly highly sus indeed. And quite frankly, he's aged astronomically within just a few years. A lot of this could be body fat. Some of this could be steroids. It's hard to say. We'll never actually know, of course, but you just look at what I'm saying. When we compare these early videos of him to his most recent posts, the differences are shocking. Homie looks way older, literally by a large margin, and he's gained like 3 times the size in what he's said is an 8-month transformation from where he was before within those previous photos I was showing you. Looking at these videos is just diabolical, because it has to be either a manipulated video or something. I don't know. He's claiming to be 100 kilograms. It's gotta be rage bait. I hope it's rage bait, but the man does not look okay. Like, he looks so much older. His eyes are like squinting because of how much fat and swollenness is around his face. It's a crazy look, and it's usually something you see when people are blasting steroids or they're taking some kind of performance enhancing drug that induces excessive amounts of water retention. I mean, just look at his back in this video. It's crazy. Like, the homie does not even resemble somebody who's literally 15 years old. I don't know if you guys remember, but he used to just make content with his sister that was cool, and it was about fitness, and it was somewhat tutorial-like, where he was talking about what he was eating and how he was going to get healthier and how he's trying to build more muscle. And now it's this stuff where he's doing the basically rage bait. I mean, he's 15 going on 35. And the thing is he's hanging out with all of the athletes in Young LA, which we all know are sauced to the gills. Almost every single athlete signed on with Young LA is sauced to the gills. Still waiting for my sponsorship because that's somewhere in the fucking dust. But at the end of the day, I think you could agree being around a bunch of people who are older, have more money than you, have more influence than you, and likely are doing steroids is going to be a very strong influence towards the path that they're on.
Hello. Birds of a feather flock together, so do pigs and swine.
I mean, in this post, it's just diabolical. He's saying that he's in literally a few months gained several pounds. We're talking almost 60 pounds here. Well, a lot of that is fat. He's still not really changing in body composition. And the point I'm trying to make is we're seeing crazy, exaggerated changes to his physique. We're seeing radical, almost aging to his face. And it's debatable whether he's stretching or photoshopping these videos. Even then, it's still questionable at best. And you can't help but wonder, do we got a young, literally a minor, using steroids that is blasting for social media content to chase his dreams? Look, at the end of the day, what's going on here, we've seen 1,000 times before. It plays out the same as it always does. And I could read you the book of this character before he even reads it himself. It literally is going to be the hallmark of everything we discuss on this channel. Now, he very well might find success, and if it's his dream and he wants to pursue it, and he's saying it's gonna do, you know, he'll do whatever it takes to get to there. So be it, right? Like, I'm not gonna have a role in that, and that's his own choice, and he's, you know, a man of his own authority. But it is to the detriment of the industry, again, just to see like this young kid, because think about it, right? He's starting his career so young. Where does he go? Does he keep lifting naturally? I mean, even Alex Eubank, after a certain amount of time, once he got viral, jumped on this Azul. So what's going to happen to a 14-year-old after he's 5 years deep, 6 years deep into his social media influencing career, and he's barely just turned 18? He's surrounding himself with the influencers and the sponsorships that are the sponsorships of Azul, very well known. It's only a matter of time before he pursues that path, if he hasn't already. You could argue that these videos look sus because they're stretched and maybe manipulated in some capacity, but even then, I still have doubts in my mind that this guy is going to stay natural for much longer if he's currently natural. But I wouldn't also be surprised that he claims natural, and he continues to claim natural, and he just continues to claim that he's another 1 in a million.
1 in a million. 1 in a million. 1 in how much? A million. A million.
Like everybody else we're seeing right now, which completely and utterly is a disgusting misuse of trust within the fitness industry. Just disgusting. But yeah, I mean, what do you guys think? It's crazy to me that we're here talking about this, the potential of a 14-year-old just recently turned 15 abusing steroids, but it seems like ever more a more realistic outcome for somebody like this in this industry after all of the videos we've discussed, after all of the crazy amount of issues that have happened within the fitness industry. I mean, it's hard to believe that someone like this could even stay natural for very long. Look, if I had any kind of recommendations to give, it would be very clear. And I'm sure you guys would probably say the same, as we've all said in the comment section before on this channel. Stay away from it, dog. Just try to train naturally as long as humanly possible. Live your life to its fullest, absolutely. Chase your dreams, absolutely. But don't lose yourself along the way. And I think that's where a lot of people tend to develop these foundational problems in their life. You lose yourself, and you get so caught up in the momentum of the next thing, the next thing, the next thing. And as you continue to scale in virality and fame and success and income, those next things keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And once you get on that hedonic treadmill, it's really hard to get off. Speaking from personal experience, all right? It's a terrible thing. Well, let's just hope, you know, homie can pull himself together to not blast steroids, buddy, to not blast steroids. And if he is, man, I'm just gonna say it right now. My prediction is he starts balding pretty quick, because that hairline, I don't know if it's gonna stay loyal. The Norwood Reaper is gonna catch up to Kid real soon. I promise you that much.